Okay, so we are now 35 seconds away from the start of the gonna go for it on 4th and 60, I think I called this league. Um, 4th and 60 go for it league, a reference to Tecmo Bowl. This is my buddies and me, so I'm gonna record it and just play a little commentary and whatnot, and I may or may add some things in post. I am eating dinner. I am not gonna shy away from it. So this is not meant to be like a professional video. This is not meant to be a professional stream. And we have Hunter's team, first pick on the board with 1 minute to go. And he selects Saxton Barkley. Fighting Irish is auto pick, so he's gonna probably take up the full minute. We'll see. And he takes Ezekiel Elliott. I don't need notifications right now from this. Go Hawks. That is my friend. Remember the name? His dad playing with us this year. Well, he's played with us every year for like the last 6 or 7. He drafted Alvin Kamara. All right, we have Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, DeAndre Hopkins. That all could potentially be picked before me. Christian McCaffrey, selected by Chelsea. That's remember the name's brother. We got Bennett like Beckham, a friend of remember the names. All right, and he took Chubb. Then we have Touchdown Seahawks, our friend Jeff, who took Pat Mahomes. The choices here, the choices for me. Game over, dude. All right, let's see here. Well, I think we're going to go with DeAndre Hopkins. Might as well. Sons of Arrowhead. I believe he won the league last year. All right, and he took David Johnson. We got Devontae Adams up for the next pick. Let's see. Remember, the name has back-to-back picks. This is a snake draft. All right, let's see. Oh, I did not realize how long this is going to go. I should have just turned off multi-track. Oh, well. It is what it is. All right, so we had Devontae Adams taken by the Urinators. I forgot whose team that is. I'm not going to share names too much because, they haven't given me permission. So there. First up, Michael Thomas, I believe. Yeah, Michael Thomas. All right. On Thursday, I'll be doing my live stream with Tom White on the Serious Football Heads podcast. Check us out at Serious Football Heads podcast on YouTube. And yeah, we're just gonna be checking it out and making our predictions. I got to go over that tomorrow. Also, for those of you that are members of the Serious Football Heads, you should be hearing the commish on this podcast. We're actually be doing a live stream, but I'm gonna do something different. And we have Le'Veon Bell taken by Remember the Name as his second pick. All right. How do I unselect? All right, so we have Sons of Arrowhead take. Or, no, it's not Sons of Arrowhead. We had Urinator. Okay, so it's my turn. Let's show players. All right. Who did I take first? I took DeAndre Hopkins. Who's the best player out of here? Dalvin Cook. So, all right. Well, Keenan Allen. Damn it. Is he being suspended? No, that was the other guy. Never mind. Yeah, we'll draft. I'll start out with my wide receivers. I really should have started with running backs, but it's all good. Delvin Cook taken. All right. Then we have Odell Beckham Jr. taken by Bend It Like Beckham. Then we have Juju Smith-Schuster taken by Chelsea's what? Chelsea Clinton's, I think it was. Yeah, Chelsea Clinton 2020, I think is what the name is. Yeah, Chelsea Clinton 2020. All right. You can always tell when the let's see here. Travis Kelce taken by Go Hawks. Fighting Irish is next, probably going to take. It's as I thought. Is that Greg Kittle? George Kittle, sorry. Oh, we'll have Hunter team. I bet you Damian Williams goes next. Yeah, normally I don't eat, but normally I don't eat on streams, but this is what I'm doing. All right. Let's see who the running backs are. Aaron Jones, maybe? Todd Gurley? No, he was injured a lot last year. Hmm. I don't see a lot of. I was surprised Joe Mixon went to. Went to Hunter, but that's fine. Mike Evans. Damian Williams. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Kerryon Johnson is going to be an interesting one. Definitely going to be an interesting one. Looking at all these different questionables. And it's week one. I may not get it. All right, 2 picks till my turn. No quarterback. Has any quarterbacks been taken yet? I don't think so. No. No, wait, one. Pat Mahomes. Who I don't think is going to do that great. All right, my turn. Who's taken? Antonio Brown, Keenan Allen. Okay. I think we are going to go with Todd Gurley. And Aaron Jones and Devonta Freeman. And here's the thing, is like I asked these people in advance to show up. I let them know almost a month in advance of when this season starts. Actually, more than a month in advance of when the draft is. And if they have any issues, they need to contact me so they can do this. But, never fails that you don't get them. I mean, I didn't show up for my serious football heads draft on ESPN, so I forgot about it on Saturday night. So let's see here. All right. So after me taking Todd Gurley, we had Aaron Jones and Devonta Freeman taken, as obvious. Remember, the name is always a tricky one. He will, I won't say reach for players, but he will make some moves that'll kind of shake up things. Don't be surprised if you see him take a quarterback here. Oh no, he took Alan Thielen. Could still take a quarterback on this one. So unlike most teams, we don't do a team defense, or most fantasy football leagues. We don't do team defenses and team special teams. We do individual defensive players, or IDP league, along with a kicker as well. So a specific kicker. So most leagues do a specific kicker. I get that, but special teams and all. All right. 2 picks until my turn, and he took Zach Ertz. Good choice. Let's see. Really should pick up another running back. I just don't trust Leonard Fournette or David Montgomery. I don't want to be a homer and take Chris Carson. But nobody else looks good. Nobody else really looks good. What's Chris Carson, 205. I don't trust Aaron Rodgers with a stiff back. Baker Mayfield's in Cleveland. Carson Wentz, but he's always hurt too. It could be a homer and take Russell. Yeah, I should probably take Russell if I want. I'll be a homer. We all know I'm a Seahawks fan. I'll be a homer. So, let's see. And Derrick Henry is taken. Leonard Fournette. Braden Cooks. I wish I could reset this, though. Yep, Braden Cooks. So now that 2 quarterbacks have been taken, he's taken David Montgomery. I mean, I don't blame him. It's just so hard to pick these running backs. Mark Ingram, the second. Depending on the breakdown later, I may take Baker Mayfield later. Woods was taken by Fighting Irish. Sorry, I don't know everybody. Robert Woods. I don't know everybody's names, and that kind of bothers me, but at the same time, it doesn't. Somebody's knocking on the door. Hunter's team. Who's he taking? Julian Edelman. If you do 2 picks where computer auto picks for you, it will automatically sync you into auto pick at that point, I believe. All right. There are people here. Unfortunately, I can't stop the recording, but I might have to step away for a minute. Can't be Schwann's. Schwann's is gone. Or gone. Won't be here till Saturday. Oh, I took Chris Carson. Okay, Fighting Irish is going to take Marlon Mack. I won't be surprised if I see Go Hawks take Tyler Lockett. Ooh. Did Fighting Irish come in? Nope, they took T.Y. Hilton. I don't know why I wanted to say T.J. Hilton. But like I said, I won't be surprised if I see Go Hawks take Tyler Lockett. All right. The nice thing about not live streaming this is that I can actually say who I plan on picking, and no one's going to know until after I post the video. So, let's see here. Deshaun Watson was taken, followed by Tyler Boyd. My turn. All right. Let's see here. Let's go running backs. By fan points. Melvin Gordon, Philip Lindsay, Duke Johnston, Yeah, why not? Let's draft Sonny Michael. All right. So I got my running backs filled. Got my quarterback filled. I need to get a tight end and a QB. Let's go by X rank. Just to see how the Yahoo ranks go with everything. We had Allen Robinson and Chris Culp or Cooper Cup. God, why do I always want to call him Chris? All right, and then we have Aaron Rodgers taken. Sending that to remember the name. And I should adjust my picture. Oh, no, not like that. Just to block out the chat a little bit. Now that I think about it. Because again, I don't want these people's names being shown without their permission. So. All right. And we have Alshon Jeffrey drafted. And then OJ Howard. I need a tight end and a wide receiver. Josh Gordon in New England. Christian McNose, Will Fuller the fifth. No. D.D. Westbrook. You know, Jared Cook will get some play. I'll take a Jared Cook. And then we have Mike Williams, I think it is. Yep. Everybody's staying away from Marlon Mack. Could it be because no Andrew Luck? All right. And what was it? Chris Ridley, I think it was. Calvin Ridley. I'm bad with these players' names. Darius Leonard. Rodney Anderson? Robbie Anderson. Close enough. Like I said, I am sorry. I am bad with names. But it is what it is. You're going to start seeing a pileup of various players here. Did somebody draft him already? Oh, yep. Somebody drafted Baker Mayfield. Bend it like Beckham drafted Baker Mayfield. And I missed it. That was before Ridley. Yeah. Jarvis Landry. That'll be interesting. David Moore, Derek Moore, DJ Moore. Like I said, I am really rough on these names. So. Hunter's team making another selection. If you haven't seen it, maybe I will pop it up on another screen here really quick and share it with you guys. All right, let's see here. Evan Ingram was taken by Hunter's team as his second pick. Carson Wentz taken by Fighting Irish. Let's see here. Excuse me. So, ESPN simulated all of the games, and this is their findings. The NFC East, it will be the Eagles winning at 8-7-1, followed by the Cowboys at 7-9, Redskins 7-9, Giants 7-9. The NFC North is Packers 13-3, Bears 8-7-1, Vikings 7-9, and Lions 4-12. And we have D.D. Westbrook going to the Go Hawks. The South, all right, we have Hunter Henry being drafted by Chelsea Clinton 2020. The NFC South has the Saints 11-5, the Falcons 9-7, 6-10 Buccaneers, and 3-13 Panthers. Vance McDonald drafted by Bend It Like Beckham, and I'm up next, so we'll hold off on that. Melvin Gordon drafted by Touchdown Seahawks. Let's see here. We need a wide receiver. We need a good wide receiver. But Josh Gordon is not him. Oh, let's see here. Sterling Shepard, yeah. Larry Fitzgerald. Not with that quarterback. I'm sorry. Marvin, no. Sammy Watkins might be a decent one if he could stay healthy. Oh, let's see here. Curtis Samuel. We'll take Jarvis Landry. All right. And then in the NFC West, we have the 49ers at 11-15. Rams getting in with the wild card at 9-6-1. Now, let's see. We have Njoku by Sons of Arrowhead. Urinator joined. All right. We have Rams 9-6-1, Seahawks at 6-10, and the Arizona Cardinals at 4-12. They also had the Falcons clinching the wild card berth. All right, so we had not Jacoby Jacobs. Wow, why can't I? Josh Jacobs taken. All right, in the AFC we have the Patriots obviously 10-6, Bills 8-8, Dolphins 8-8, Jets 8-8. The whole of the AFC East going 8-8. We have the Browns winning the North at 10-6, followed by the Steelers at 9-6-1, getting a wild card berth. Ravens 9-7, Bengals 3-13. We just had Johnson Jr. What's his name? David Johnson Jr. Duke Johnson Jr. Sorry. Taken by remember the name. All right. AFC South, we have Texans at 10-6, Titans at 9-7 with the wild card berth. Colts 9-7, Jags 8-8. We have the Chargers at 11-5. Looks like they're going to have home field advantage throughout. Chiefs 9-7, Raiders 8-8, and Broncos 5-11. Luke Kuechly was just taken. We have our first defensive player off the board. All right, let's scroll down here. For the Super Bowl, they had the Saints and the Chargers, with the Saints winning 40-33. We had Derek Carr taken by the Urinators. Senate Arrowheads take Greg Zuerlein, the kicker. All right. Now that my offense is done, let's switch over to defensive players. Defensive players. And let's just go by fan points because that's going to be the easiest. Derwin James is IR. All right, let's go with a linebacker. So we'll go with that. Steven Gostowski taken. It's not a bad choice to take a kicker early in this league, but at the same time, kickers are kickers, you know. Justin Tucker was taken. The auto picker is picking kickers. And this is why you want to be here for your draft, because Butker is the kicker for Kansas City is picked. As long as I don't get stuck with Chicago's kicker. Whoever that is. All right. Drew Brees was taken by Go Hawks. Okay. And then we have Fairburn taken by Fighting Irish. Do I take Bosa? What would Tom say if I had the opportunity to take Joey Bosa and I didn't? Cam Newton taken off the board by Hunter's team. Now let's see who else they take. The one thing I hate about this game is I have too many people with the same helmet logo and color pattern. And it took Carolina's wide receiver Curtis Samuel. All right. Then we have safety Krukenshank. Dan Krukenshank? I have no clue how to pronounce that name. I am sorry. Aaron Donald taken by Chelsea Clinton. No. By Go Hawks. Sorry. Green taken by Chelsea Clinton. Now we're up to Bend It Like Beckham. Bobby Wagner just taken. Buda Baker. Oh, let's see. Problem with defensive players is that they are harder to project in this game, in fantasy football. Whereas team defenses, you kind of know what your team defense is like. So, let's see here. Bayard taken by Sons of Arrowhead. Lutz the kicker taken by the Urinator. Remember the name? It's up. Tremont Edmonds. Huh. Who should I take? All right. So I remember the name. Took the linebacker Raqueen Smith and Tremaine Edmonds, followed by Urinators taking Jared Goff. And who do I want to take? I don't want to take a. Let's see here. Yeah, well, I'll take Bosa just for Tom's sake to make sure that I got him. J.J. Watt is taken by touchdown Seahawks. Be interested to see what Miles Garrett does this year. Bennett like Beckham took Desmond King II. Cornerback C. Jones from Baltimore. Cyrus Jones. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. So I have 2 linebackers, defensive end. I need 2 DBs, another defensive lineman. I need a few more players, but I also need to get a kicker in there too soon. So, Hunter's on auto pick now. Okay. So these next picks should go by quickly. Urinator left. I hope they're not getting auto booted because they're not doing what they need to do. All right. Let's see here. Nick Kwiatkowski, drafted by the Fighting Irish from Chicago. Hunter is up next, who took Robbie Gould. Who's Robbie Gould playing for? San Francisco, right? Kyle Williams, drafted by Sam Shields, I believe. Yeah. Deion Jones, draft linebacker out of Atlanta. Now, Atlanta's defense is going to be intriguing. Justin Hardy, drafted by Chelsea Clinton. Jordan Lewis, drafted. All right. And we had, let's see here. Well, I might as well take a safety. Why not? Jalen Smith was taken before me. Let's see. Who else should I take? I've got kind of one of each minimum right now. Callahan, cornerback for Denver. Bryce Callahan. Levante David, drafted by the Urinators, linebacker out of Tampa Bay. All right. Then we got John Johnson III, drafted by Remember the Name, safety out of the Rams, Los Angeles. All right. Let's see how things are going over here. We have Adams, safety out of Jamal Adams out of the Jets. Jets, Jets. All right. 2 more picks before my turn. Yay. All right, let's see here. Who should I take? Linebackers are stacking up safeties. I really should get an actual corner. Might have balls thrown their way. But Lattimore, I don't know. Myles Garrett taken. Knew I should have taken him earlier. Who should I take? All right. Adrian Phillips, no. Miles Jack. Are there any actual cornerbacks worth taking? No, let's draft by DBs. Let's see here. Marshawn Lattimore, Eli Apple, Jair Alexander. Oh, wow. Well, let's go with the highest rated player for Cleveland. All right. So I just took Randall and Blake Martinez. Oh, I should check on my fantasy team. All right. Lenny Jones drafted, defensive end out of Cleveland. Did I get any of my waivers? Where's my? Where do I have my transactions? Leonard McRae? Laurentry. Sorry. I am just horrible with the names this year. Let's see here. Huh. We have Corey Littleton, Rontez Miles. We have Tavon Wilson, followed by Nate Ebner. I don't care about you, OneDrive. All right. Rasheem Green. Let's see here. Danielle Hunter, drafted by Go Hawks. Joe Ostman. My turn. Let's see here. I've got that. So let's go with D-line. D-line. Frank Clark's always a beast. I'll go with Frank Clark. Let's see here. Buzzer. I need a different team defense, so let's go back to my team there. Sorry, I'm looking at my other team. So let's see here. I took Frank Clark. That's Shelby Harris, Jeff Heath, Cameron Jordan, followed by Philip Lindsay. Oh, I'm gonna be such a homer if he's still there. Clayton Fledgelman. Oh yeah. All right, let's go get a kicker next time around, and then start picking up offensive players. All right, so let's add player over here. Sorry, like I said, I'm doing my ESPN league now, and I need team defensive. What? Oh, let's go with. Let's add them. All right. So we have had Calais Campbell, followed by Chris Odom, followed by God, Sam Acho, followed by Mark Ingram III, or second. Sorry, second. Oh. And then we had Mario Addison, followed by Jermaine Whitehead. Let's see here. Should I? I'll have one defensive player on this other league for the bench. Oh. Let's drop him. Antoine Bethea, followed by preceded by Frank Zombo, preceded by Irish Savage Lewis. My pick and turn team 2, which get rid of this notification. Nigel Harris was taken. All right. I have Matt Bryant spend money, but all right. Let's go with let's go with Hauschka. I'm not even going to try to pronounce Denoy's last name here. Sons of Arrowhead just picked up his linebacker for Kansas City. Nate Burry, I think. Nat Burry. Time to go to offense. Who's going to be a good backup for a quarterback? I mean, I could always go with Tom. Tom Terrific. Chris Jones, yeah. All right. Close that window really quick. Logan Tago was drafted by the Urinator. My turn is next. Yeah, I'm going to go Tom Terrific because, why not? All right, let's go with wide receiver. There's still some good wide receivers out here, it looks like, that are good, like backup second, or, solid thirds. Tyrell Williams, Sean Jackson, Nelson Aguilar, Dante Moncrief. Dante Moncrief still available? Wow. His average draft position is 125, and we're almost 30 past that. Holy cow. Josh Gordon taken, as was Justin Simmons, Miles Sanders, and Jordan Poyer. Jason Cardona, Joe Cardona, Telvin Coleman, Warlow. Oh, I hate it when they get to these NA players. Players that have been cut or Christian Kirk. What should I take? Not doing too bad. 45 or 48 minutes so far that I've recorded. For the total draft, a little bit less than that. Not doing too bad. What weeks are my buys on my wide receivers? 10, 12, and 7. So I can pick something like 8, 9, somewhere in there. Geronimo Allison, James White, William Fuller V. I can't pick Moncrief. Son of a biscuit eater. It's gonna pick 5, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11. Marquise Lee. Jamison Crown. Do I take a homer pick if there's one available? No. Golden Tate suspended. Calm. Well, I just don't know. We'll go with Sterling Shepard. Alright, so did I do a backup running back already? No, so now we're on to running back. Okay. Nyheim Hines. Alright. Sorry, I'm also looking over here at my Twitter. I've been engaged in some stuff. Kyler Murray. All right. Kelvin Shepherd. This is what you risk when you don't show up for your draft, or you leave your draft. All right. What do I got for tight ends left? Delaney Walker, Kyle Rudolph. Greg Olson's always a good standby, but yeah. It's week 7, week 9. Yeah, I could do that. We'll see who's available. Kevin O'Neill, Keanu Neal. God, I just need to stop trying to guess first names. I won't be surprised if I see Delaney Walker go off here with remember the name. All right. Come on. Remember the name? All right. Larry Fitzgerald. Why does that not surprise me? Devin Singletary? Yeah, LaShawn would be a good steal. Yeah, LaShawn will be a good steal. All right, so we had, after LaShawn McCoy, we had Dak Prescott taken, followed by Lamar Jackson, Jameis Winston. Oh boy. Let's see who's. All right. I might get a steal with Delaney Walker. I really might. All right. Let's see. Gotta run over and check Discord really quick, see what's going on here. Marquise Goodwin, wide receiver from San Francisco. Not a bad pick. All right. Followed by. Oh, come on. Mark Andrews. Phillip Rivers. Trey Burton. Ben Roethlisberger. If Andrew Luck was playing, I probably would take. I might have taken Jack Doyle, but just not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. All right. And this is another reason why you want to be here for your drafts. This is where you pick your depth. This is where you can decide who you want. And a lot of people don't factor that in their drafts. They're like, oh, I'll just let it go. Or they don't care. CJ Mosley is taken. Kyle Rudolph. Don't you take Delaney. Nobody take Delaney. Bugger. All right. I'm not taking Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy Graham to Aaron. What was he last year? 103. Ooh, no. No. Oh, let's go with fan points and see. Yeah, we'll go with Noah Fant. He does have Joe Flacco thrown to him, so that's a little bit of a reprieve. And hopefully he'll be able to do something. I mean, he's a rookie, I believe, so that's AJ Green is taken. Greg Olson. Now let's just go to defense players. I really need another linebacker. Okay, so let's go with linebackers. Fan points. Oh. Demario Davis, Patrick Shaq Thompson, TJ Watt. No. Jamie Collins Sr. Ugh. Alec Ogletree, Kyle Van Noy. Let's see. We've had DeMarcus Lawrence, who's injured. Melvin Ingram III. Mason Crosby. Danny Johansson. Matt Prater is taking the kicker. What are my linebackers? 6 and 8. Who was I looking at? Von Miller? Why not take... why not take Von Miller? I can leave him on the bench. Alright, so that leaves me with 4 bench positions. Let's do 3 defense. We'll see what else is available. Bagley. Alright. Jayon Brown. Marshawn Lattimore. Might be worth taking a flyer on. Eli Apple might be worth taking a flyer on. The Jair Alexander, he might be worth taking a flyer on too. Nope, can't do Eric Weddle. I hate Weddle. Not really. I don't, but you know. As a Seahawks fan, I have to loathe the Rams and the Cardinals and the 49ers, yet secretly want them on my fantasy football team when they're doing good. You know, just like I hate the Patriots, but I sure as hell will draft Tom Brady when I'm given the chance. Minka Fitzpatrick. There's a name I haven't heard before. No average draft position, because again, the defensive players you'll notice never had a draft position, but you know. Oh, we have Bill Maher. Wow. What? Wow. Brett Meyer. Everson Griffin. Adam Vinatieri. Jets. Jets. Nope. Lambeau. There's another good choice. Not really. No, I don't know kickers all that well right now. All I know is Chicago sucks and we suck. Yeah, we seem to have picked one. Woodard taken. Jonathan Woodard. on IR. I mean, it's one thing to take a questionable player, but William Haynes, NA. Eric Reed, I believe. Yeah, I got one right. One right. Lyndon Johnson. Contavious Street. I want to take a flyer on Derwin James. I really do. But I can't. Let's see. What does it say about him? No. I already have 3 linebackers. Clayton Gathers. You know what? I'm going to take a flyer on the New Orleans. Let's focus on a D lineman now. Oh, we got Anza? I didn't realize. I forgot that we picked up Ezekiel Anza. Holy crap. Who are my defensive linemen so far? Oh, both week 12. Ooh, I'm going to have to flip some of that around. Emmanuel Sanders, Marvin Jones Jr., Pat Affrey, Takaris McKinley. Was Affrey an A? Yeah. Mason Crosby, Lawrence Guy. Wait, where did he go? Ansa. So, sorry. So far we're at an hour and 3 minutes. Not doing too bad for a draft with, quite a few people. All right, so I need to diversify my defense a little bit better, I think. I need basically another D lineman. I really don't like carrying that many D linemen. Maybe I'll just pick up whoever's available that week. Oh, DeForest Buckner. Yeah, might as well pick up DeForest. I mean, the guy was a beast last year. Mitchell Trubisky, Jimmy Graham, Anthony Zeidel, Jabal Sherrod, Charles Harris, Cassius Marsh. Glad to see he's landed on his feet somewhere else. Kendall Beckwith. God, I hate. Right. Are you kidding me? Yahoo, really? You still have Ryan Shazier on here? Oh my god. Seriously, you have Ryan Shazier on this list. Dante Moncrief. Jake Ryan. Dude. Yeah, we'll draft D Ford. And my personal Mr. Irrelevant. Uh, let's see. Huh. Derwin James was projected 188 fan points in Yahoo. Holy crap. Oh, let's see here. I really don't need another running back, but Miami might have a good team. So we'll go with Kenyon Drake. Yeah, let's see here. And I think what I will do, maybe what I will do is do a, maybe what I will do is, no, I won't have time to set up a tracker that long. Besides, I kept a pretty good track of it. I'll be interested to see what the grades are for the drafts. Maybe I'll wait and post it with my grade. Jonah Hill, I think? Justice Hill. Chris Jones. And Jeremy Boykins. So that is our draft. These are the players that are still available. Wow. Good luck, everyone. I think I'm the only one left in here. Oh, remember the name only took one quarterback, 6 wide receivers. Interesting. This is actually pretty cool. This is a cool new feature. So as you can see here, I drafted one kicker and then one of each. See, this is where it's a little different. I drafted a bunch of defensive players, so it fills up there. All right. Now what does the color code mean? Wait, what? Tell me what this means. Okay, Yahoo, fix your stuff. I don't know what this actually means. All right. Well, let's minimize this. Minimize that. Bring this over here. Refresh. All right. Best draft. Oh, God. All right, I'll close that down. I don't care. All right, so let's go to my team. All right, I probably have to get out of this. All right, let's do that. Let's just go to my team really quick. Let's see projected stats for week 1. This is always the hard part, projecting stats and going off of that. Huh. This will be interesting to see what I can do with this. Because well, we'll see. Let's see if it's done doing draft grades yet. Yeah, I'll have to wait. All right. Well, that is it for now. I will catch you all later. Have a great time. So, as you can see here, here's the draft grades for after the draft that you just watched me do. I have the third highest draft grade at an A. It says that it's going out on a limb with Russell Wilson. Biggest steal was Kenya Drake in the 24th round. Patience is a virtue. You became the last owner in the league to draft a running back with your selection of Todd Gurley at number 27 overall. Week 10 brings a difficult challenge for me, as I have 6 players on the bye, led by Tom Brady, DeAndre Hopkins, and Sonny Mitchell. And I play my friend Remember the Name Week 1 and Week 10. And we're both having our worst bye weeks issues that week. All right. Going off projections, I have one of the toughest schedules this season. Is the third most difficult. And then I have the third oldest group. So that'll be interesting. So, all in all, that's not too bad. I know you're not seeing this particularly because I'm just kind of reading the draft summary that's below, but I just thought you'd like to take a look at it. Yeah. And my friend remembered the top draft report card here. His biggest steal was the 10th pick with Cohen. And then biggest stretch was Alshon Jeffrey. So, you can see that the teams that were um, auto picking for the most part were the lowest grades, and the ones who were there picking for the whole thing were the higher grades. So, there you go. This is why it's important to be there for your draft. If you are ever in a draft with me where I am the commissioner, please respond to my emails. That way I can help you help yourself. Now, I didn't follow my own advice, as you heard previously with my ESPN League, but that's okay. I don't play that one for wins, I just play it for fun. So, have a great week, enjoy your season, and check us out live on Serious Football Heads podcast on YouTube for our week 1 podcast. We're doing it live. Have a great one.